Hello Devoxx attendees, my name is Frederick Harper and I'm a Senior Technical Evangelist at Mozilla. I'm going to be one of the speakers this summer and I'm going to talk about responsive web design. So who should attend my session? Any developers working on websites or working on a web application. And I would add to this, any developers who cares about giving a great experience to those users. What are the key things that people will take away from my presentation? After that presentation, you will understand what is responsive web design, why it's important, and how you can implement this. So you will be able to go back to the office or go back at home and think about the technique and implement this in your different project. So why this subject is important? I actually don't think that this subject is important. I think it's a critical one, and it's not because of the speakers. At the end, it's quite simple. When we think about the web today, we don't think just about the desktop anymore. It was true before. It's not true anymore because there is so many devices out there. So as developers, this is part of our role to give a great experience to those users. And the responsive web design technique or philosophy will help you to think about it when you're going to build your next website, or will help you to update your actual website to give a great experience on different form factors for your users, for your customers. Is there any other places that I'm writing about or talking about responsive web design? So I would say the principal place where you want to go if you want to see what I'm writing or speaking about is my personal blog at outofcomfortzone.net, and you're going to mainly find some slides and video recording about previous presentations. So I highly suggest you not to go watch those right now because you're going to come to my session at Devoxx UK. And finally, why did I choose to talk about responsive web design at Devoxx UK? One of the things that is great with Devoxx UK, it's when the organizer approached me to present at the conference, from what I understood is that there's a lot of developers with a lot of different backgrounds. But I would say that most of us have one thing in common. We had to use HTML, CSS, and JavaScript at some point. We had to create some websites. We had to create some web application. And I thought that talking about responsive web design would probably be one of the topics that will reach the more people at Devoxx UK. And that will give great insight to people and great insight to developer and really actionable items that we'll be able to use right after the presentation. So that will be my first time speaking in London, speaking in the UK, and I hope you're going to have a great time to learn about responsive web design. So see you at the conference this summer.